Hey, hey, hey. What's up? We're gonna do some Pokemon today. Want to do something a little different. Been doing a lot of Magic recently, and I haven't done Pokemon probably like 9 or so months. And this is my favorite and most recent favorite set of the Japanese Pokemon cards, probably being that of the Shining Star V. So we're gonna get into VMAX Climax. It was, what, 1 year before the Sword and Shield era had died down, and we're into Scarlet and Violet currently. I believe the last high-class set is a high-class set, meaning that you only get 10 packs. There's a hit in every single pack, and there is a character super rare in every one of these boxes, and I'm still chasing the God pack. You can get a God pack once in every 20 boxes, and there's 20 boxes in a case, and I had purchased 3 cases. This is box number 4 out of the case that I'm currently opening. I just pulled it out right now, so that's how I know. Anyway, the most recent high-class set that I just released before the end of the Sword and Shield era was... oh my goodness. What is the name? And I'm probably going to put it in the video anyway. So you'll obviously see the name, even though I don't know it. 10 packs here. Let me get right into these. I have no idea. I just ordered some boxes too, by the way, so that I can at least get some nice character rares so that we can send them off to PSA. So in the front of each one of these packs, you're going to have a nice extended art energy. You have the fire energy right here. There's going to be 10 cards in each one of these packs. The DV's really nice. Glade right there. And we have our first holo in Houndoom. We have, oh, Cheerum right there. And wow, right off the bat, we have our character super rare in that of Orbeetle right there. I do not actually have Orbeetle, so that's pretty cool. I love the texturing on these character super rares. The character rares, the CHRs, are regular silver bordering, and they're kind of just a flat, smooth holo pattern, but you do have the texturing in these cards. I'm going to get it a little closer so maybe you can kind of see that, but that's really nice. Probably not an expensive hit, but that's okay. And we have these kind of like mirror reverse holos, kind of like a brick pattern right there for the Seadra. So not half bad. Already starting off with the first pack, which I believe was the last pack, but I put it in the front because it kind of fell off to the side there. So we have the Orbeetle right there being our first hit of the box. A couple of other character rares that I don't have. I still don't have the Gardevoir yet. So hopefully we can get the God pack too. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, I'm probably going to open an entire case of this in anticipation of completing the set. And I'm probably going to, Charmeleon right there, pretty cool. I'm probably going to end up completing this set. The singles, if I don't get them all out of a single case, in which I don't anticipate doing so because there is just an ungodly amount of character rares and character secret rares. Looks like we got a little preview of a VMAX in the back right there. And there's only 20 boxes. Granted, you're getting like 3 character rares out of a box, but you're only getting 1. Ooh, Corviknight, really nice. You're only getting 1 secret rare, where the super rare out of every single one of these boxes. So there's only 20. I'm terrible with these tabs right here. There's only 20 of the super rares, unless you get a God pack. And hopefully 1 or more of these boxes will have a chance of being a box in which contains a God pack. In this case that I have, we have, ooh, all right. So the character rares can actually be in the holo slots too. So you could have like a V or VMAX or a character super rare in the back. But we have B right here with Phalanx. So that's really cool. If I'm going to get a character, I already have a bunch of her. I think I have like double digits now of B. I mean, she is probably one of my favorite characters in the entire game itself. And Phalanx is probably my favorite Pokemon out of the entire generation. So that's pretty cool right there. It's kind of silly to have Phalanx be one of your favorite Pokemon, but it was like one of the very first shinies I hatched, and it ended up being a perfect shiny with the Defiant ability, which was really cool. And it has a pretty cool signature move. I believe it's called Final Stand or something like that, where you can't, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, VMAX right there. You can't actually escape, or you can't switch Phalanx, but each one of its stats increase by 1 stage, which is really cool. So I really enjoyed playing him in Sword and Shield. I used him in a bunch of raids. Now we have the Terrastalize raids in Scarlet and Violet, which I like a little bit more. They're a little easier and require a little bit more strategy than they typically required in that of Sword and Shield. So already halfway through the box. Getting through these boxes isn't too difficult considering that there are only 10 packs. Psychic Energy right there, the Milcery. No, Alcremie. Okay, nice Lycanroc. The Corviknight. Oh, wow. Nice. We have the Charizard and Leon right there. Character rare. And the card quality, the card stock of these Japanese cards is absolutely extraordinary. Very easy to get PSA 10s of these cards. I don't see an issue with the centering on this card. I have a few of these Charizard and Leons now. And I'm probably going to be submitting a bulk order to PSA shortly. So those will probably see their way to PSA. And hopefully I can get the PSA 10s back for them. And hopefully we can send a few more things their way, excuse me, after we open up the case of VMAX Climax. I probably won't be making 20 videos. Boss's Order right there. Charizard Hollow, pretty nice. And we have the Blaziken VMAX. I do not have the Blaziken V or VMAX character super rare, so I'd really like to pull that instead of buying that single of them. Because I feel like when you're buying singles of Pokemon cards, and you could very well be buying, you can see the quality on eBay, you could very well be buying something that someone had already evaluated. That could be like a PSA 8 or 9. They're probably not, if they have the eye for it, going to sell the PSA 10s. Ooh, we have our third character rare, and probably our very last one. This is, I wanted to call it Flannery. Flannery is the fire gym leader. Flaffy? There we go, Flaffy. The middle evolution of Mareep. Really cool, very colorful card. I really like that. These character rare cards, they're very cheap, anywhere between like $5, even cheaper than that, to $20. I think the Leon and Charizard's like $15 to $20, but really easy to get a hold of these, and they're gorgeous cards. Plentiful, that's why they're so cheap. But I feel like people who are selling these cards probably won't be selling the PSA 10, so I'd rather pull them myself so I can evaluate them for myself before I send them off to PSA. And we're going to be ending the box off with a Rayquaza VMAX. Gorgeous card. It's a shame that these aren't in rotation anymore. With the TCG, it's now Scarlet and Violet, but Rayquaza V and Rayquaza VMAX was a powerhouse. And one of these was going for like $3.50 to $5 right there. So that's one box, really easy to get through with these. I'm not going to be going into the 20-minute time frame of one of these openings, just going to open one box at a time. I'll probably do about 10 videos for this case and a few more shorts for this case, and hopefully we can pull the God Pack. I'm going to be hunting for the God Pack. We got the CSR, the Orbeetle, we have the Flaffy, the Charizard with the Leon, and we have the Phalanx with B right there, Awesome box, very pleased. Didn't get an Umbreon VMAX, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pulling plenty of them in this case. See you guys later, and take care until next time.